Hello, word explorers. Welcome to Everyday English Boost, where every lesson is a thrilling adventure, revealing the magic hidden within language. Today, we're not just learning new words, we're uncovering the captivating origins of 10 common English words, each with its own unexpected and fascinating story. Get ready to see how history, culture, and the evolution of language have been woven together into the very fabric of the words we use and speak every single day. Let's begin this exciting journey together, igniting your English knowledge and giving you a deeper appreciation for the language we share. Let's dive into the word window, a term we use daily. Where did it originate? Picture a Viking village by the North Sea, where this word's story began amid Norse culture and conquest. From Old Norse vindaga, meaning wind eye, this poetic term described an opening letting in cool air and light. It reflects Viking ingenuity in blending nature with their sturdy longhouses. Imagine Vikings in a cozy longhouse, lit by a hearth. Through vindaga, wind eyes, they watched stormy seas or starry skies, these openings linking them to the Nordic world outside. Born during the Viking invasions of the 8th to 11th centuries, Vindaga entered English as Norse settlers mingled with Anglo-Saxons, leaving a lasting mark on our language. Let's explore the word husband, a term steeped in Viking life. Where did it come from? Picture a bustling Norse settlement where this word's roots reveal tales of leadership and home. From Old Norse husbanding, meaning housemaster, it described the man who owned and led his household. This term captures the Viking spirit of authority and care in their sturdy longhouses. Envision a Viking chieftain in his longhouse, overseeing crops, livestock, and family by a roaring hearth. The husbanding was the heart of the home, guiding it through harsh Nordic seasons. Shaped by Viking invasions from the 8th to 11th centuries, husbanding blended into English as Norse settlers influenced Anglo-Saxon culture, embedding their focus on household leadership. Get ready to uncover the word muscle, a term with a surprisingly playful origin. We're traveling back in time to ancient Rome, where this word's quirky roots were born from the keen observations of curious scholars and physicians. The word comes from the Latin musculusem, which literally means little mouse. This name was inspired by the way muscles would twitch and ripple under the skin, reminding the Romans of tiny mice scurrying and moving around. Imagine Roman physicians, with their poetic yet precise language, observing the body's rippling strength. They saw the movement and decided to name these powerful, dynamic tissues musculusum, a name that perfectly captured the visual of a mouse-like movement. This vivid and creative term, musculus, shaped in antiquity, flowed into the English language through ancient Latin medical texts. It's a fantastic example of how an entire culture's perspective can leave a playful yet lasting mark on our vocabulary and scientific terms, even thousands of years later. Let's unravel the word nice, a term with a cheeky and unexpected origin. Picture medieval scholars scribbling in candlelit halls, where this word's story began with a mischievous twist. From Latin nescius, meaning ignorant or unaware, nice carried a sharp negative sting in medieval English. It described folly or naivety, a far cry from today's warm compliment. By the 18th century, nice softened to mean precise or refined, then blossomed into pleasant, reflecting evolving cultural tastes. It's a word that danced through time, shifting with society. This remarkable transformation, from insult to praise, showcases how English words can flip their meanings over centuries, weaving Latin roots into the vibrant tapestry of modern language. Let's journey into the word book, a term rooted in the wisdom of ancient forests. Picture Germanic tribes gathered under towering beech trees, where this word's story sprouted from nature itself. From Old English bok, tied to Germanic bokisa, meaning beech tree, It evokes knowledge growing like branches. The term reflects how early writings were linked to the sturdy wood of the beech. Imagine Germanic scribes carving sacred runes onto smooth beechwood tablets by firelight. These Ebokizin tablets, etched with stories and lore, gave rise to the word we now know as book. Now, shaped by ancient Germanic traditions, e.g. Buok carried into English, tying our language to its woodland roots. It stands as a testament to how nature and knowledge intertwine in our vocabulary. Ever wondered about the origin of salary, a word we use daily? Step into ancient Rome, where bustling markets and legionaries lives, reveal the sparkling story of this term's roots. From Latin ein salarium, it referred to the money given to Roman soldiers to buy precious salt. This vital mineral, prized for preserving food, was a cornerstone of life and trade in the Roman Empire. Picture vibrant Roman markets where salt, so valuable it was used as a form of currency, was traded in heaps. The term ius salarium tied a soldier's wages directly to this essential life-sustaining resource. Rooted in Latin, ein salarium wove its way into English, carrying tales of Rome's economic ingenuity. It highlights how ancient trade and culture still shape the words we use today. Discover the word companion, a term glowing with the joy of connection. Picture a lively Roman feast, where this word's roots sprouted from the warmth of shared moments. From Latin ham together, and epanising, bread, it means one you break bread with. This vivid term captures the Roman custom of forging bonds over hearty, communal meals. Imagine Romans gathered around a bustling table, laughing as they share crusty bread and wine. The word companion reflects this tradition, tying friendship to the act of dining together. Rooted in Latin, companion carried its warmth into English, weaving the spirit of Roman camaraderie into our language. It shows how social rituals shape our vocabulary today. Unravel the quirky origin of awkward, a word that captures life's clumsy moments. Picture a Norse village where this term's roots twist back to the rugged world of Viking speech. From Old Norse afugr, meaning turn the wrong way or backward, it described things gone awry. This vivid term painted a picture of missteps in the harsh Nordic landscape. Imagine a Viking stumbling over uneven ground or fumbling a tool, their actions deemed wafugri. By Middle English, it evolved to describe those uncomfortable, clumsy social moments we know today. Rooted in Norse, awkward wove its way into English, showcasing the language's knack for vivid descriptors. It highlights how Viking words adapted to capture human quirks over time. Let's uncover the cozy origin of gossip, a word woven into daily life. Picture an Anglo-Saxon village, where fireside chats birthed this term's warm, communal roots. From Old English god sibben, meaning godparent or trusted friend, it named those bound by sacred ties. This term reflected the deep trust shared in early English communities. Imagine villagers huddled by a hearth, their god sibbing sharing tales and laughter. Over time, the word grew to describe friendly chatter, often laced with juicy rumors and gossip. Shaped by centuries of cultural shifts, god sibbing evolved from sacred bonds to social banter, showing how English words can transform, carrying Anglo-Saxon warmth into modern speech. Dive into the exotic roots of algebra, a word born in distant lands. Picture a 9th century Arabic library, where scholars penned the origins of this mathematical term. From Arabic wal jabra, meaning reunion of broken parts, it was coined in a groundbreaking math book by Al-Khwarizm. This poetic term captures the art of solving fractured equations. Imagine medieval scribes translating Arabic texts by candlelight, carrying algebra across cultures. Through their work, this word journeyed into English, enriching its scholarly vocabulary. Shaped by the global exchange of knowledge, Al-Jabran reflects the intricate tapestry of Arabic influence woven into English, tying our language to centuries of mathematical innovation. That's a wrap on our incredible journey through the fascinating origins of 10 English words. From a word with Viking roots like window, which literally meant wind eye, to a term from Arabic like algebra, you've seen how history, culture, and countless languages have shaped the words we use every day. If you loved uncovering these hidden stories, be sure to hit that like button to show your support and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. We'd love to hear from you. What was your favorite word origin from this video? Or what word do you want us to explore next? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Check out our other videos for more English tips and intriguing word tales, and we'll see you next time on Everyday English Boost.